Within the intricate lattice of your mind, a universe of thoughts, memories, and ideas pulses with life. This is the heart of your cognitive vitality, the very essence of your awareness and intellectual power. But what happens when this inner light begins to flicker? The decline is often not a sudden blackout, but a slow, subtle dimming, a quiet erosion that can go unnoticed until the shadows grow long. Recognizing the signs is the first, most crucial step toward reigniting the flame and reclaiming the brilliance of a sharp, engaged mind. These are not failures, but signals, whispers from your inner self calling for attention and care. The first and most common signal is a persistent, nagging forgetfulness that goes beyond misplacing your keys. It's the struggle to recall a recent conversation, the name of a new acquaintance vanishing just as you grasp for it, or finding yourself standing in a room with no memory of why you entered. This is the mind's filing system growing disorganized, where memories become like faded photographs, their details blurring and their edges fraying. Important dates and commitments can feel like sand, slipping through your fingers, leaving a trail of missed appointments and broken promises. This isn't just a lapse. It's a symptom of a deeper cognitive fatigue, a sign that the pathways responsible for memory consolidation are becoming worn and less efficient, demanding conscious effort to rebuild and reinforce. Next, observe the erosion of curiosity, the very engine of intellectual growth. A healthy mind is an inquisitive one, constantly seeking new information, asking questions, and exploring unfamiliar territories. When cognitive vitality wanes, this innate drive for discovery quiets down. You might find yourself surrounded by opportunities for learning, unread books, fascinating documentaries, or new hobbies, yet feel a profound lack of motivation to engage with any of them. The world, once a source of endless wonder, can start to appear dull and monotonous. This apathy is a form of mental retreat, where the brain, feeling overwhelmed or tired, defaults to the familiar and predictable, closing itself off from the stimulating challenges that are essential for its own nourishment and expansion. Another critical sign is a growing difficulty with problem-solving. Tasks that once seemed straightforward now feel like insurmountable mountains. You might struggle to follow a recipe, assemble a piece of furniture, or map out a simple plan for your day. The ability to think critically, to break down a complex problem into manageable steps, and to strategize a solution begins to falter. This is often accompanied by a sense of mental fog, a frustrating inability to think clearly and make decisions with confidence. It's as if the mind's processing speed has slowed, and the cognitive tools you once wielded with ease now feel heavy and awkward in your hands, leading to paralysis in the face of even minor challenges. Finally, consider a growing inability to adapt to change. Resistance to new technologies, routines, or ideas is a hallmark of a mind that is losing its flexibility. You might find yourself clinging to outdated methods simply because they are familiar, even when more efficient alternatives are available. This rigidity is a defense mechanism of a brain that feels threatened by novelty. Learning new skills requires neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to forge new connections, and when cognitive vitality is low, this process can feel exhausting and overwhelming. Instead of embracing change as an opportunity for growth, the mind retreats into the comfort of its established patterns, inadvertently building a cage around itself that stifles progress and isolates it from the evolving world. But this dimming of the light is not an irreversible fate. It is a call to action. It is an invitation to turn inward, to become the conscious architect of your own mental landscape. The first step is self-awareness, acknowledging these signals not as weaknesses, but as guides pointing the way toward renewal. From this foundation of understanding, you can begin to intentionally cultivate your cognitive strength through mental exercise, novel experiences, and a rekindled curiosity. The journey back to vitality begins with a single deliberate choice. The decision to challenge your mind, to nourish your curiosity, and to actively engage with the world once more, proving that the brightest light is the one you choose to tend.